Hey guys, Jeffrey's here and welcome back to Somerset Bay. Now you remember in the last episode I talked about tourism. I talked a little bit about tourism. I talked a little bit about mass transit. We watched some more oil being delivered, which has led us to have this terrific amount of money here. We also upgraded some roads, and yeah, the road seems to be helping. What I'm going to do now though, I think I'm going to put down a department of finance or transport. Let's put the sign down first. That solves that argument. Oh, we can. I know we can afford both, but we can't use both right now. I think Department of Finance. We'll stick it on the back there. So anyone who's now joining the region, there's a Department of Finance already in place. We get a nice little reward for that as well. And now, really got to sort this out. We can afford to change some of the taxes that are going on. So I think this seems decent. Medium wealth have 10%, low wealth have 9%, high wealth have 11%. That seems fair. We're actually making a loss on the budget panel now. But overall, with the oil as well, we're making a profit. And we got a 9-month supply of oil with 5,200 barrels a day. So we got a nice little bit of money still coming in. The next thing we're going to do is finish upgrading these roads if I haven't already. No, they're medium density. I don't want to make these roads high density yet because there's no traffic problems at all. It just seems a bit of a waste of time. I'll make this one medium density. I don't really know why I've just made that one medium density because it makes no effect. I'm going to make these medium density. Basically, the high wealth bit down by the river is going to be not quite low density, but not high density either, if that makes sense. And then as you move into this bit of the city, this is going to become where the skyscrapers are and things like that, so it's all going to be high density. Yeah, pretty happy with that. We are now operating at a loss, as I've said before, but if I speed this up, we are going into the daytime. The kids will be going to school. No, I do not want to know how to increase building density because I've played this game before. These guys seem pretty happy. They're upgrading their business sizes. Tech level's low. We might need to get a high school or a university in to increase that. I really still can't speak today, guys. I don't know what's got into me. Yeah, we'll wait for everyone to go to work at the oil well. You can see they're collecting the oil now. Can't get this mouse working properly either. There's the oil on its way. Should be carrying 1,000, I think, into here. And then, obviously, this gets sold on. And we start rolling around in all the money we're making. There's the oil arriving. There's the truck leaving. Yeah, we're currently bankrupt, but there we go. There's the oil sold, and we're rolling around in money again. I might, in a second, when we've got this money coming in, I might plop another couple of oil wells. How much are they? 10,000. Did I read? Yeah, 10,000. So if I speed this up, my mouse is being funny today as well, which doesn't help. There you go. If I speed this up a little bit, gets working a bit faster. See the shift change here. Must be lunchtime. Oh no, it's 6 AM. Ah, that's the night shift going home. That's what that is. And then we'll plop these oil wells down here as well. You know, it will drain our supply a lot quicker, but then it will also bring the money in a lot quicker, and hopefully then we'll have enough money to become self-sustaining. Although that's always wishful thinking as well, I suppose. I don't like how much money we're actually losing, though. Let's see where it's all going, because I might be able to change that, stop that happening. Our biggest spender is on bonds, so maybe it'd be worth paying off bonds. Healthcare, fire, government. That's a biggie. That must be because of the Department of Finance I just put in. Waste disposal's quite big. Education's quite big. City specialisation. What are they? Oh, they're not parks. What's that all about? City specialisation. And we're not making enough money from taxes. Maybe if I bump these up again. There you go. That goes back to being positive. So if I make that 10, these 11, and these 12, we're probably scaring away all our residents, but at the same time we're making money. So we got a fella here, I think, who wants something. Fuel for the fire. He wants an oil refinery. Well, let's see about that, because first of all we need to actually drill enough oil in order to unlock the refinery. Let's plot that one down there. Oh my days. Really losing control of this mouse at the moment. How much oil has that got there? 200. Maybe, I don't think that nodding donkey's... Oh, that's switched on. We're 1,000 simoleons up now. That's good. We've got a nice bit of money there as well, so I think we'll use that to plop another oil well. That should get that pumping a lot faster. And then obviously it'll get brought over to here. We've maxed out on garages here. We haven't maxed out on garages here, but we don't need to, really. Because as soon as the oil arrives, it's shipped out, and there's just no freight arriving at the moment, so no panic there. Oh, this is nice. These buildings have shot up. Fantastic. Our town is growing. Or is it technically a city now? We've gone up by 2,000 residents, so yeah, we're definitely doing much better. I don't want to learn about that either. Please go away. Upgrade these roads to medium density. This might help with the traffic actually, having smaller roads and almost bottlenecking everything into confined spaces. You know, the traffic lights might be a problem at junctions, but if everything's all in one style, as it were, so if it's all these types of roads rather than avenues, it sort of keeps a gentle flow. So the cars will come in from here and they will stop at the junction here and stop at the junction here and then stop at the junction here. But then if they all then turn up this way, they're all moving in the same direction. So traffic actually is constantly flowing, rather than stop, start, stop, start. Alright, so we're making a bit more money. There's a lot more cars coming onto this section of road, and you know, the junction seems to be handling it pretty good. So that's a red light, but these cars are still turning right, which is good. That means that bit of the update is working nicely. The clinic seems to be doing better. See how many deaths per day we have now, because it was 10 before. It's 0 now. Fires. Got no buildings burning down per day. Crime is our problem now. We've got 1 crime committed per day. So, police station I think will be next on the agenda, and it will obviously go on this road somewhere. I would say move the school, but I think the school being there is raising the land value around here, which is good. It means we don't have to put a park down there. So I think the next thing I'll look at is an oil refinery, how much they cost, and what I have to do to unlock them. It's there. I need a petroleum HQ active, so I need to be drilling 9,600 barrels of oil a day, and I'm doing half of that so far. So let's have a look at this oil well again. It's up to 6,000 a day, but that's still not quite high enough, so I'll plop another oil well there. I haven't got any more room there for some. So I think actually that oil well is pretty maxed out, but I have another pocket of oil somewhere. Up here. It's whether I access it or not, because there's also coal here. Do you know what, actually? I think the next thing this city needs is mass transit, because this junction here I can see ended up being a problem. This one not so much. But I think this one here, because there's all these cars coming out of this residential area, and there's all these cars coming down here, and then obviously there's all these cars coming down here as well. But I think we'll leave that till the next episode, guys. So, let's go into our end of episode spiel. Thanks guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the little red box below. If you have subscribed, thank you for your continued support. And until next time guys, I will see you soon.